Hey guys, it's Be More Mommy, and I'm here today to do a review on a foundation that's new, hot on the market. Everybody's trying it. I've seen a couple of YouTubers do their own review videos on it, so I was kind of prompted to buy it and try it out. So the foundation in question is the new Maybelline SuperStay 24-hour makeup. And here's the bottle. The color that I purchased was caramel, and it is a 1 fluid ounce bottle, practically like most foundations are. And the Super Stay Makeup 24-hour makeup, excuse me, is Microflex formula, zero transfer, 24-hour wear. Yes, it says that it withstands heat, sweat, and humidity, zero transfer, won't rub off, flexible, breathable, all day comfort, oil free, non pore clogging, and suitable for all skin types. Okay, and like I said, the color that I got was caramel. Um, since I've been wearing foundation, which has been just a short time since last summer, and I started out trying drugstore brands like CoverGirl, Maybelline, L'Oreal, who else? Black Opal, and the likes. But the one con of trying to buy foundation from the drugstore, as we all know, is getting a foundation that matches your skin color and your skin tone. That can be a very dreadful task because you can't try on the foundations and you can't take them out of the packages. The different lighting within the store can read differently and make the foundations look a different color or a different undertone, and so that's really just horrible. It's a horrible task to try to do. So I had went to M.A.C and purchased the Select SPF 15 foundation, which I absolutely love. And C50, that's my color that I wear for M.A.C. And I had been using that. I loved it, actually. I still do. One of my favorite foundations. I'll always use it. Now I am using the Studio Fix powder foundation plus powder, or yeah, anyway, I'm using the Studio Fix. I absolutely love it because I don't like to really do a lot of foundation. I'm kind of lazy when it comes to that, so I like something where you can do like 1 or 2 steps. I'm not really that kind of person where I like to do tons of things. So yeah, so the Studio Fix is perfect. I just take a flathead buffer brush, I put on my matte Prep and Prime, and then I just kind of buff it on top. Like sometimes I may break out or something may be going on. I may need a little concealer, which I will use like my NC 45 Studio Finish concealer, and I'll dab it on or use my Sephora concealer brush, and then I'll just take, like I said, the flathead buffer brush and buff it in until it's the way I like it, or I feel as though it's enough product applied. Um, so I went out on a limb because I was like, I'm gonna take this task and I'm gonna try it and try to find a foundation in the drugstore that I could wear. So the first thing that I considered is the undertone, which as you can see, I have a very yellow undertone for my skin. So that's definitely the biggest concern, is finding first the yellow undertone and then matching my skin color. So I went and I kept that in mind, looking at all of the undertones and trying to see the foundation after the caramel. To me, it has more of a neutral, slight reddish tone that I knew was not gonna work And I am not a fan of mixing foundations. If I have to buy one or more foundations and mix them together, it's not going to happen. It's definitely not going to happen. I just won't. I refuse to do it. So, try this one, and here is a swatch of it. It's kind of drying. I hope you guys can see this. Of the caramel on my hand right here. This is a swatch of what it looks like. There we go. Okay, this is what it looks like. And I'm wearing it today. And what I do is I just put it like this on the back of my hand, a small amount, and I just let it sit for a minute and let my body heat warm the product. Then I take my fingertips, clean fingertips of course, and I get a little bit of the product and I just rub it like this between my fingertips, and then I just take and buff it with my fingers and apply it into my face, and I'll do that until I get the coverage that I want, or I think that it looks nice, which usually is just a small amount, because again, I don't really like a lot of foundation on my face. And then I use my Studio Fix to set it, and I take the sponge in the Studio Fix compact and I kind of just lightly press the Studio Fix in, and then I take the flathead buffer brush and I just buff it down to a nice finish, a nice soft blended finish. And that's pretty much it. As far as the product goes, I'm gonna have to say I'm pleasantly surprised and I'm satisfied with the product. I think that it's a very good match for my skin tone, and it works perfectly with my Studio Fix that I can just, like I said again, buff it on top and set it, and I'm okay. So as far as it being zero transfer, yeah, I'm going to have to disagree with that a little bit, because it will come off, even if you're using a minuscule amount. It's not a huge problem, but some will rub off onto like a t-shirt or something that you're wearing, and you can see it. So it's not completely zero transfer. So what else can I say about it? So far since I've been using it, no breakouts or anything like that. Very good, very good. It does stay on all day, because I can put this on in the morning before I get the kids up, which is usually about 7, and get them ready for school. And about 9 o'clock at night, yeah, it's still on. So I'm going to give it a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up for that it does actually stay on all day. I mean, I don't stay up 24 hours, so I don't think anybody does. But if you have and have worn something like this, or worn this foundation, please post and let everybody know what you think or what were your findings. But all in all, I'm pleased with the foundation, and for now, to me, this is a great dupe for my Select SPF 15 MAC foundation. And it's working pretty good. I'm pleased. So I definitely will purchase this again, and I do recommend for others to try it as well. So I hope this was helpful, guys. So please leave any comments that you may have or anything of that nature. Leave them for me. I'll definitely get back to you. And as always, please subscribe and please rate. And I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye, guys.